Hello! Happy Thursday, which is weird for me. Usually it's Sunday and Wednesday. But if you were on our stream on Lane's channel last night, you know we streamed over there last night, so I wasn't here last night. Thanks again if you were at my birthday was yesterday. We had a really fun birthday stream. We played some House Flipper, just Lane and me, and then Cozy Gremlin and Blovita Fan Club joined us on Discord for web fishing, and tons of people played with us, and it was super, super fun. So thanks again if you were part of that. If you couldn't make it, the VOD's up somewhere. The VOD's on Lane's Twitch account right now, and then eventually she'll put them on YouTube, but it was a very silly time. So definitely give that a watch if you need something to keep you company during the workday. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I will say, beginning of stream, I like to do this lately. I've been pinning some good resources for whatever way you are most interested and able to help with we need to protect our immigrant neighbors in Minneapolis. So there's financial options, there's calling options, there's email options, there's all kinds of things you can do, whether or not you've got the money. It takes so little time to do those emails or phone calls, so that is something you can do no matter what. So please take a little time to do that. Our representatives need to hear from us that what's happening is not okay. No humans are illegal, and things that are happening absolutely do not need to be happening. So I'll leave that pinned up top. So just keep it up there for anybody that hops into stream. But yeah, I guess we can hop in. The Sims got a big update this week, and I haven't played at all. Like, my game updated before stream. So I'm not sure if that's going to affect any of my gameplay. Here, hold on, I gotta clear my throat. Okay. Moose is in the other room, so it was safe. So we'll find out together if my gameplay is gonna be borked. So I do know a couple things that they gave us options for. At least I think my game updated. Guess we'll find out. Where was... So the big deal came in anticipation of the new expansion pack, which is a lot of like royalty-esque stuff. So they gave us the ability to make cooler... Oh wait, this actually might be seasons. Yeah, that looks like it fits better. Let's check. I think that's right. So they gave us some stair options. So let me put some railings on my stairs first, on account of I forgot. What pack are you from? Seasons. Yeah, that's right. I knew it. So I'll try to show you. Oops. Oh no. Clicked the wrong button. It's all over. It's all going to hell. Hello, little gamer lane. It's actually all over, so you may as well leave. Yeah, it's there we go. We're so back. Let me see if I can show you the update. Okay, so here, let's get a good clear stairs so I can show you. So there's two things. The first thing is that now we get these flared staircases. So you can make like really grand entryways in your builds. Can you... Ooh. There's no universe where that's practical, but it's cool that you can do it. The other thing is... Let's just throw this on there. So... you grab this, and then you've got different railing options, which if you are a Sims player, Thank you, Lane. Ah, to Rose 69420. I love it. Thank you for the gift sub. So if you're a Sims player, you know that it's super frustrating if you put a staircase against a wall and like the one side clips up against the wall. This should fix it. So that's exciting. Those are the parts of the update I know about. I saw some other stuff, but I know those are the ones. People are going to complain until the end of time until we get spiral staircases. But for now, these are pretty cool. So, yeah. So I saw some people building some really like grand entryways with like multiple level stairs, and it's very cool if that's what you're into. It's not my build style, so I will probably not use that, but it's kind of cool. Like, oh, mine's not long enough to be able to do that, to have the flare at the bottom. That's okay. So here's where we're at. We did most of the house is done. Like, most of inside's done. I think we just have this bedroom and then the porch today. And then, look, Gamer Lane, so many gift subs. Thank you. You don't have to do that. But thank you very much. I appreciate that. Those names must be from our raiders we had that one time. They're not names I recognize, other than Rose 69420, obviously. Cool. Well, so here's our kitchen. Here's our oddly shaped living room that I think I'm happy with, finally. This was our Row 69420 request of my make something not symmetrical, and I actually love it, so I love how that turned out. So we'll have, I put this shelf up here. I built a little custom library area with the book nook kit. We got these big mirrors and some plants. Here's our office. Little cutie office space. Built the bathroom. So today we're going to do the main bedroom, which I'm going to, depending on if Cozy Gremlin is here, I kind of want to do the bedroom when she's here because that was her request. Because we got these clown paintings in here that we gotta make a little shrine for. So maybe we'll start with the balcony. So we have like the upstairs balcony. We have the bedroom, we have the outdoor greenhouse, and then like whatever. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with the rest of the yard. There might be, I thought about like a pool in the back, so it's like a community center sort of thing too. So there's like other stuff to do, maybe some swing sets. I don't know what I want to do with that, and that's still future Kenzie's problem. So if you have any ideas, let me know, because I have no clue what I'm gonna do out there. Okay, so this is an uncovered porch. So did I put, ooh, hold on, did I happen to make this the exact correct width? Almost definitely not, but we're gonna try. No! It's just a little too short. Aw, man. I was hoping I could make that work. I'd have to bump it out by 1, and I don't want to do that. Okay, that's fine. I didn't want to, you know, be happy. So here's what we'll do instead. Instead of experiencing joy, we will do... Oh, shoot. Is the post office going to be able to get to this? Yeah, they should be able to access that. If they can't get to your mailbox, they, like, throw a little temper tantrum about it. So, here is what I sometimes like to do. I'll put, like, a cute one of these, and then I'll just raise it into a fence post. So it looks kind of like it's a built-in railing lamp. Come on. Come on. Oh, doesn't help if I'm in the wrong spot. Is it actually in there? Yes. So then it looks like it's built in, and you've got these cutie little floral lanterns on the porch. So that. Let's see what it looks like in the at the night times. I do like to build, if I'm gonna do like a cute vibey porch, I like to build those with the lights off. Because I like to make sure it's gonna be real cute out there. Did I put lights on the porch? No, I only used the string lights. Okay. All right. I do have to guess where these go, though. Yeah, not there. So we'll do... Oh, this is a tough one. Wait, no, it's not. We can just do... Oh no. It is gonna be tough. Alright, well maybe that's okay. It does bother me. Wait, how far out does the... Here, let's... I'll fix it. Don't worry. I know everyone is worried. Okay. We'll move them all one by one. Hope everybody's had a nice week. Again, thank you if you hung out with us last night. It was so silly. And I had like a weird ass day. And it was I like almost called off stream entirely because I was just like, I don't think I can be funny on the internet today. And I wasn't sure, and I was really glad I did because it was super, super fun. Let's see. Which is pretty much always the case. There's been several times where I've been like, I don't know that I have this in me. Am I really up for this? And then it's like, yeah, well, maybe you should play video games with your friends on the internet. And then you'll feel better, idiot. And then I do. Oh, we could put a little grill out here. If you play with this, if you download this, please, God, make sure you upgrade the grill so that it does not start on fire. Yeah, that's my PSA for the day. Because, oh boy, do these things simply love to start on fire. I don't know if I like that spot for it. Could go like right in the middle. Put some little plants on it, speaking of fire hazards. I don't think... Okay, so in the game, I don't think the game takes true, like, fire hazards into account, right? But the grill itself will start on fire whenever it fucking feels like it. And then it will spread to stuff around it. So I guess that's what I'm saying, is if you upgrade your appliances, they are less likely to start on fire. Okay. Surfaces. Just like me, for real. That you'll start on fire and then start other things on fire. I assume that's what you mean. Yeah. Lane's basically a grill. Oh, I think these came from the same kit too, so they actually even... They kind of match. Is there stuff that's good for... What kit is this? I think this is one I got for free. Every once in a while, they just like give you a kit. And they're like, oh, this is free now. And it's like, oh, okay. Because there's several that I definitely did not buy. Like, I think Romantic Garden and I think Backyard was free. What up, gamers? Hello. Velveeta Fan Club and Cozy Gremlin. Okay, Cozy Gremlin, I'm glad you're here. I was holding off doing the bedroom until I knew you were here because I wanted to make sure you could participate in the uh nonsense that is the clown shrine. Velveeta Fan Club, I am equally grateful that you are here. Thank you for preparing your house so that we can vibe in it sometimes this weekend. With the obvious caveat that you should never feel like you have to like mega clean your house. That goes for anyone whose house I hang out in ever. I just like hanging out with my friends. I don't ever want anyone to feel like you gotta like special clean. Because we're all just hanging. But I totally understand. I also like power clean my house before people come inside. Cozy Gremlin says, I will be checking the cleanliness of Velveeta Fan Club's house with a white glove. Okay, well, so my PSA does not apply to Cozy Gremlin. She will be judging you. I would never, though. So, oh, I could put some of these guys in there. We'll see. Right now, I'm just doing that like outdoor vibe. On account of I don't really have any ideas for the porch. So we are making it up as we go along. Oh, I do like this one though. Get out of here. Get out. Then we'll do the gray one, since I've kind of been doing gray for everything. I'm trying to make sure they're all the correct swatch. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's right. And then this one, maybe? I don't know. It's a video game. We're all gonna die. It doesn't matter. You know. You know how it be. No. Actually, I should save. You think I would learn by now. Yeah, sometimes I forget. It's like a regular statement of mine that it's a video game and we're all gonna die, but sometimes I'll just say that like in real life, like including at my job sometimes. And I forget that like not everyone I work with has the same broken ass brain that I do. So that's always cool. Oh, I didn't realize these were from that kit. These are like the curtains I use all the time because they're sort of just nice and simple. I did not realize those are from the Desert kit. Desert Luxe. Like I said, I don't think I paid for this one. I think I just was given it by EA, and not in a cool sponsor way. I think they just like gave it to people. Some event. You guys have a laundry chute? I don't think I knew that. Velveeta Fan Club's house is so freaking cool. I feel like it's so full of secrets and general very cool things. So teeny tiny. It's so cool that you have one. That's awesome. Okay. Did we get any plants with Desert Luxe? No, we did not. That's fine. Doesn't make me angry or nothing. Yeah, let's see what we got out here. Just add to the fire hazards a little bit. Begging for someone to toss me down a laundry chute. This would fix me. Yeah, maybe we'll try on Sunday when we're all over there. We'll put Lane in it, see what happens. You never know. Oh, this would be cute. It's kind of like a built-in. I like that. Kind of like a there's a built-in flower pot in there. Coffee and shoving our friends down the laundry chute. Exactly. That's what I want to do with every Sunday, actually. The traditional push your friends down the laundry chute. Did anything... We didn't... This kit wasn't very big. Let's see. I just need something to go in that spot. Do we have any good sculptures that would look nice on a porch? I feel like every once in a while I'll do a stream where I feel like my brain has just decided we've actually never played this game before. There's some streams where I'm like, oh man, I totally nailed that. I knew what all the things were. I knew what I wanted. And then other times it's like 2 full hours of me just kind of scrolling because I got no vibes. This is the thing that I always think is a moose antler, and then it's hands. Hate it. Hate it so much. What if I just put a gravestone? Somebody's buried in this end table. Guys, when I die, you're welcome to use me as an end table if that would bring you comfort. I will haunt you in like an endearing way, but I will do it. So if you need to like guarantee I'm... What? Alright. Well, we're gonna have to do a build that incorporates this somehow. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but that is cool as hell. He's like a galaxy bird. I love him. Okay, just put this moose back out here. Gulched or nothing. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot we all kind of have a gulching arrangement. Funerals are expensive. You can simply gulch us. Thanks for the gulch reminder, Elaine. Oh my god, I don't know. Oh, he's got a tiny head. I thought he had no head. Teeny tiny head. This thing's also a little spooky. The Gulch Redeem. Of course. Alright, it's probably gonna be another plant because... Well, because I said so. I like this though, where like it kind of looks like they're built in. That's kind of cool. So it makes them look like they're planters versus end tables. It does. Oh, that one even matches. Ooh, I like that. What? I'm gonna see if I have another option for this one that could also look kind of built in. So, colors, gray. Hey, how do y'all spell gray? Do you spell it like this or do you spell it with an E? And is there an actual difference? I always spell it with an E. Am I wrong? I don't know if... Yeah, Cozy Gremlin says, I always spell it with an E too. But is it one of those things where like sometimes like it actually... the context matters? Or can you just spell it either way? I always spell it with an E. I don't like the A I don't like how the A version looks. I don't know why. It's just wrong. Vibes are off. Oh, look at this one. This could also be super cool. This is fun. Yeah, except it does clip right into that really cool built-in lamp that I put there. Is it just American and English? That makes sense. Look at that. I love that. Cute. Okay. Now we need some kind of rug. Some kind of rug. Probably one of the big ones towards the bottom. That's an absurd rug. You never need one that big. Never ever. That one's fine. Do we have like a nice patterned one though? Those are kind of absurd. This one says indoor. Oh, indoor, outdoor. That could work. I'm not like excited about it. But I also think I've created a weird shaped area that I'm not sure anything's going to 100% fit exactly how I want it to, so that might just be the move. Oh. Come on. That could also be... Or I could just put it... Yeah, I wish it was slightly different size. It's already that time. I made it to 8:30 before I yawned. I don't know about everybody else, but today is the most Friday feeling Thursday of my life. And that's no good. There's still a whole day of job tomorrow. Alright, I think I like that. It just felt like March to me all week. Oh no. Yeah, well that's because January felt like 80 years. Due to all of the horrors. Alright, I think we're just gonna make that work. I love how these little built-ins turned out though. It's so cute. Okay, porch done, I think. Doesn't need to always be fancy pants. Could just be simple. Did that kit come with a coffee table or anything? This does feel a little empty. I already forgot what it was. Desert Lux? Here we go. I think this is maybe like the equivalent of a coffee table. That chair's cute. I like this one too. This is more of an end table. Eh. Yeah, let's put it there. It just feels like a little too empty with nothing in the middle there for another plant to put in it. Because now I've discovered I can do a thing. Oh, then I'm readjusting a little. I'm wearing my little wraparound heating pad and it kind of folded funny on my back. Oh man, I did an old person thing this week, which is that I totally like tweaked something in my shoulder, and I think that's too big. Tweaked something in my shoulder, and then it just hurt for like 3 days. If I moved my arm wrong, it was totally like I definitely just like pinched a nerve somewhere. But then for the last couple days, if I moved my arm in a specific way, it was just like that horrible nerve pain because I'm 1,000 years old now. Okay, I'm trying to decide how I want to do this because this one also works. I just don't want it to be too tall. This one, the one in the middle, needs to be small. I do like this one. I don't use it often enough. Just a giant bush. Right in the middle. Alright, come through for me, video game. Ooh, that one's really pretty. Did I use that yet? Unfortunately, it's also just not exactly what I want. That's closer. I just wanted to have like a little bit of the planter peeking out so that it kind of looks like it's a built-in planter. Alright. I think we're good. There's not too much I can do on this one because I didn't put a roof on it. So there's not a lot of like lights I can put on. There's not a lot of that kind of stuff. So I think we're gonna call that good. I could probably fit something here, but I am not gonna worry. Oh, maybe I'll worry about it a little bit. What else we got? Let's see. Matches for Claney. Firelighter for Claney. I don't know if putting stuff on the grill makes it like, can you put stuff on the grill? Probably not. It won't let me slot anything to the grill. But like if I put it there, can they not use it, you know? Like a silly video game. Why is my leg wet? Oh, it's just cold. Okay. It's just my water. I thought my I recently like set my water down and forgot to close it all the way and then it spilled all over. That was cool. Thankfully not on my computer. Did I mention this on I think I did. On when did I stream? Sunday? So I paid off my car, right? On Sunday. And I have so many things I have a lot of like big things I have to replace in 2026. Which is like daunting. But I'm mostly at peace with it. Because I've lived in my city as an adult for a long time now. Like I've lived here for 10 and a half years and I would like some newer. There are things that have decided they need to be replaced and then there's things that I would like to have replaced. So on Sunday I finished paying off my car, which was very exciting. That was a 5.5-year loan and I'm very excited for it to be done. So that is done. So then I immediately took on a little more debt, because I like to keep my debt around the same amount. So I finished one. So I bought my new photography laptop. So my new MacBook Pro, because my current one is 5.5 years old. I'm super hard on laptops in general because I use them for everything. Like they travel with me. I edit tons and tons of shows on them. I'm very rough on them. So that is very exciting. Oh, this could also be really cute. Like a light up one. So I bought my new computer. So that comes next week. And then I also got my new phone. Because that was unplanned. My phone has just decided to rapidly start dying, which is awesome. Love that. Love a surprise. Whoa, it is so bright. Why is it so bright? Is it just the Christmas lights? Or is it the... Yeah, I think it's the Christmas lights. Dang, I don't really want to get rid of those because I like them, but that's so much light. Oh, you know what I could do? We can do the like, I never remember to do this. So we'll do... This room. We'll dim them down like a little. because it's crazy bright. I don't remember why I started talking about things I had to purchase this week. It doesn't matter, I'm sure. But I did that. That was my very exciting, like, kind of gift to myself, was I paid off my big one, and then I got the 2 things I need in order to do my job. And then I still needed to get a couch, and I think I picked the couch. I can show you guys. Hold on. Moose corner couch. It is... Oh, I might have to scroll for it. I won't waste everybody's time. The point is, it's a green corner couch, but the brand has the word moose in it. So I was like, feels like a sign to me. So yeah, hopefully, did that adjust all lighting though? No, it didn't. Okay. Hopefully at some point soon I have new couches. In the meantime, I got a little green machine for Christmas, because I felt like I should have one of those. And I little green machined my current couches, so despite being like trash, at least they're clean trash. So that's good. But then hopefully soon my friends won't have to sit on garbage furniture anymore. And I've got some of the old... I had a crown put on a tooth like 6 years ago, and made the mistake of going to Aspen Dental, and they kind of did like a shitty job, and now I have to have it replaced, like not even 10 years later. Like I think it was 6 or 7 years ago. So that's cool. Love a surprise $750 expense there. And then I don't know if I've talked about this on stream. I'm missing one of my teeth, so I just don't have it. God, they suck. Yeah, it's so frustrating. Like I've had really overall pretty good experiences with Aspen, but there have been some things where I'm just like, what the hell? Like I think for the most part, if you are able to like advocate for yourself, like definitely if you are in a place where you don't have a choice, because the reason I started going to Aspen was because like I had a dental, like something was like bad, and I just needed to get in somewhere because I didn't have a dentist in my city yet, and I just needed to go anywhere, and that's what had appointments. And then they like try to get you to like sign up for a credit card to pay for like your entire treatment plan all at once, and that is fucking trash. Like do not do that. You can say no. They don't want you to feel that way. They want you to feel like you have to do it right then and there, which is trash. Absolute garbage. So that sucks. Like that's a shitty business model. I actually left a review on the Aspen page, like on my local one, about like, hey, this is like a nice enough clinic, just so everybody knows you don't have to do that because that sucks. And they left some like passive aggressive, like, thanks for your story, Kenzie, comment on it. Yeah, that sucks. But like my actual like dentist at the one there were 2. There was one I went to, like they did my wisdom teeth because I had my wisdom teeth till I was 26. So they did my wisdom teeth at one location in my city, and then a couple years ago I started going to a different one, and I don't know. She was fine. It's just my problem with Aspen is that like it's a chain, so like a dentist can just buy one and decide they're like a respectable dentist now because they own their practice, right? It's kind of like that. But anyway, a couple years ago, yeah, so 5 or 6 years ago, I had a crown put on, and my new dentist, who I'm also not really sure that I trust, it's all really bad. It's so hard to know because like, what do you do? Like, who do you trust with any of this, right? It's so frustrating to not know. And that sucks a whole bunch. So anyway, my new dentist thinks I need to have a crown replaced, and I'm trying to decide if I need to go get a second opinion somewhere, because I don't know, I picked my new dentist because he's closer and takes my insurance, but it's like, I'm also not sure he's not a weirdo. I don't know. It's so hard to know. It's just so frustrating that you can't just like inherently trust the people you're supposed to be able to trust. So he thinks I need to have a crown replaced. I think I need to go have someone else tell me if that's true or not, because he also has some other stuff he wants to do to my mouth that I'm like, literally no one's ever said that to me before, so you're either insane or a genius, and I'm not sure which one it is, and it's really stressful not to know. So that's a lot. They're also like the kind of dentists that like call and text you nonstop because they want you to make an appointment. And that's like the fastest way to get me to not come to your business anymore. Is to like harass me, basically. Sorry, I'm just picking colors here because I'm yapping. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do about that one. Oh, let's do blue. Can't recommend it someone to me and said he did really well. Sending their details. Ooh, thank you. I feel like I have weird guilt about like dentist hopping, but like ultimately you're paying them to work for you, and you should feel good about where you go when people are like doing stuff in your teeth. So I need to get over my people pleasing, like, oh, I don't want to hurt his feelings if I don't go to his practice anymore, because like I don't know. I just haven't decided how I feel about that dentist, and it's really hard to know. We're gonna do carpet in here too. I felt kind of betrayed by Aspen because my dentist there was a woman, and I just like I want all my medical people to be women, but I like had a weird time, and then I like didn't want to go, and I was like, that's not supposed to happen with you, because now I have to go to a man. I don't want that either. But that's a me problem. Okay. So we're gonna do... I think I'm gonna put like wood paneling in the clown closet, which is gonna be... You guys just have to trust me that I'm gonna do a good job in there. It's gonna be so hard to see because it's so tiny. You just have to trust me. So we're gonna do... I'll get some like ceiling or like sconces, like really bright sconces in there. Oh, I didn't finish my actual point here. I'm missing a tooth. It is genetic. My mom has a cousin who doesn't have it. It's a total pain in the ass because insurance considers it cosmetic, so they won't cover it at all. So I pay 100% out of pocket. So I'm still missing a tooth. I wear a retainer with a fake tooth on it that I've had since I was 16. For reference, I turned 33 yesterday because this is such... I need to just do it. But A, it's expensive, and B, it's not even just the money, it's the like months-long process of like everything you have to do in order to get that fake tooth put in, and I just haven't really felt like doing that. But I have recurring nightmares that my retainer breaks, and I would love for those to stop. I would very much love for those to go away. Okay. I'm not even sure we're gonna have room for like... So the lore here, remember, is that I'm gonna assume the husband, a woman would never do this. The husband has demanded they must keep his clown portraits. And the wife says, okay, you can do whatever you want, but they're going in this closet. And so he has built a little clown shrine. That's where we're going with this one. I think there are some skinny... No, that one's still like too thick even. I wonder if I could use just shelves. Let's see. Are there any like super thin end tables? That one might work. You know what I should do is just like delete a wall. I should just delete these walls while we're working on it, and then I'll put them back in. Or maybe I put like a fake wall in front of it with some of those like cool dividers. I don't know. We'll think about it. But first we're gonna build the shrine. Let's get rid of this one. There's some menorah. Ooh, those are creepy. And then some like candelabra ones. Oh, those are gonna be floating. They might just not fit there. That's okay. We got options. Oh, I needed to pick the color ahead of time. Okay. This is his clown shrine. My closest to I shouldn't say this out loud. It's fine. There's a funny story behind it. I have a cardboard cutout of Tom Hiddleston folded up in one of my closets. Cozy Gremlin, it is in the closet where you're in the room of where you're sleeping tomorrow. So do with that information what you will. I am a big Tom Hiddleston fan. Or I mean, I was like in college. I'm terrible at keeping up with anything anymore, but I got drunk in college, ordered like a Loki cardboard cutout, and then we used him for everything. Like we decorated him for every holiday, and I just never had the heart to throw him away. Like he's not structurally sound anymore, and I need to just get rid of this thing, but he's currently folded up in my closet. He has served us very well. Oh, those are kind of big. And the candles, unfortunately, don't resize very well. Because the flame stays, like once you go into live mode, the flame stays where it actually should be. Oh, you know, it would be funny if we did like a crystal ball. Put that on the edge right here. And then I'll move. We'll make it work. I'll just shimmy some stuff around. So we'll have our little crystal ball. Maybe we'll put like the hand. That doesn't really fit. What pack is that? I don't even recognize that. Paranormal. Okay. Little seance circle. Yep. That's going in there for sure. I think we need... Oh, I use this all the time. I didn't realize this was from a spooky pack. I always like this. I like that pack of... that gallery wall. I need to fill out the front here a little. Ooh, is it a lion? Looks like a dachshund. Oh, it is a dog. Did anyone watch the dog show this week? A Doberman pinscher named Penny won the whole thing. She's so pretty. And she's retiring from show dog life to become a therapy dog because she likes being pet so much. So they're like, okay, you can just be there. Like, you can just be pet all day long. So she's gonna have a great puppy life. Honestly, though, like show dogs, I hope I'm reincarnated as a show dog because show dogs in general have exceptionally good lives. Why won't you resize? There we go. I don't really like that spot for it. That's better. Still need something here. One of my parents' dogs that I've talked about, Jim, was supposed to be a show dog. And he fully believes everyone on Earth exists to serve him. We are all his servants. Okay, this is cultural appropriation, but it does fit a little. So we're gonna put it here. Casual reminder that Sage is not for white people. That is a closed practice. I guess this doesn't have to be Sage. Does it say Sage? Yeah, it does. God damn it. Yeah, not for white people. Don't do this in real life. Unless you're not a white person. Let's see. I'm a big fan of incense. Incense is safe. That's my swap. If you like to have stuff burning, I'm very much a candle and incense person, but sage is not for us. Let's see. Whoa! Giant. Yeah, then like a chicken. If it was a rubber chicken, that would go very well with the clown. I can't remember if I've talked about this. So my partner Lucas, oh, clownfish. Uh-oh. I think you can put them in fish tanks and then they're alive. My partner Lucas had never seen like any Muppet stuff. So don't worry, we're fixing him. But now he's like, he'll text me that he's Muppet pilled and Kermit maxing. Those are his current things. Because he's making up for lost time. He's gotten very into the Muppets. So on Tuesday night we watched Muppet Treasure Island because we'd watched it with some friends recently, but he had a concert that night. So he was not available. Did you see the Muppet Show is back? I sure did. God bless Seth Rogen. I haven't watched it yet though, because it came out last night. It came out on my birthday, and I was streaming with Lane, so I have not watched it yet. I'll have to soon. What if we just blow off all the plans we had for this weekend, and we can all just sit around and watch the Muppet Show? We have many things planned for this weekend because Lucas, Velveeta Fan Club, and I all have birthdays very close together, and Cozy Gremlin has to drive not an unreasonable distance, but from multiple states to come visit. So we're just doing like a combination weekend kind of everybody's birthdays, like just like it's an excuse to hang out, right? I don't do serious birthday stuff anymore, but an excuse to hang out with our friends. And we've got a whole bunch on the docket. What the hell is this? Alright, it's supposed to be like a Marvel nonsense. I need one more thing to go here. Maybe just a plant. Maybe like... that. No, I think they're floating, and also I don't really like it. Ooh, I don't like that hand placement. I thought that was way further back on the table. It's so weird how different it looks from like the front and the side. We'll do... god. Oh. Here's what I have to do. Just go with this. Oh, you're gonna clip no matter what, huh? That's actually not that bad, and I might make it worse if I try to move it, so that might just be where that goes. Well, let's see. Okay, I like that. And then do we have like a... I just need one more thing like back here. I keep saying one more thing, but I think this is actually the one more thing. Because then we're out of space. I just need something in this back spot. Just a picture of a pear. A cursed pear, cursed apple. Just like a kitty. On Phantom Wing. Put some butterflies. I think I used the butterflies downstairs. I think I put them in the... in the cafe. This is like a regular picture of people. This doesn't even look like Sims. Oh, maybe it is. Ooh, like a... Okay. We can make this work. Damn it, maybe not. It's not gonna... I don't want it to be floating. Ugh. Actually... What if I put you on here? And then... Please don't click. Please don't lock to the table. Don't do it. And then can I scooch these boys back? And then we'll scooch... So it's like a little spell book. They'll be very close to the edge because I don't want them to overlap. Please just show me. That's as close as we're gonna get it. Alright. Clown seance room. Complete. Maybe we'll put a little rug in there. So the seance circle's covered. So it's like a little secret. Could I have one that's poking out of it a little? That'd be really funny. Oh, is there a tiny version of the, Did I put the moon rug in here? So it's like, no, there's not a seance circle in here. Are you crazy? But then there is. Wink. What kind of plant would you put in a secret clown seance room? Chat, if you had a secret clown seance room, what kind of plant would you put in there that you didn't want your wife to see? This one is always so much bigger than it needs to be. I'm also not really sure anything's gonna fit there. Kenzie, do you remember the clown apartment I toured in college? Oh my god, I do! I feel like was I with you for that one? Was the clown apartment and the handprint apartment the same apartment? Or were those two different stories? Are there circus items? I don't think so. Lane, were they the same apartment or different ones? I think they were the same. I truly don't remember if I was with you or if I've just heard the story so many times that at this point I think I was with you. Do you want the picture? Yeah, send it to me. If you have it, I'll show it. Lane toured a really cool apartment in college. That definitely wasn't a murder apartment. I just need a tasteful plant. to go in the room where I would hide my clown shame. Okay? I don't ask for much. And then I have to figure out how... Oh, this could work. There we go. Perfect. So we'll do that. And then... Hold on, I have to find... Discord's buried within like 8 layers of my computer right now. Hey, I haven't saved in so long. Oh, I'll let you find it. Okay, so now we must seal off the clown room. We're gonna put... I have to decide how I actually want to do this. Because... might be a little bit... It's old, yeah. All good. Could we do, like... People do... Oh, I don't know that I've ever noticed like the dust that settles after you put a wall in. I've put an awful lot of this game, but I'm not sure I've ever noticed that. Why didn't it happen that time? Am I crazy? Okay, hold on. Oh, yes. So Lane went to tour an apartment. And this was in the basement. Uh-huh. That was in the basement, all right. Lane did not live in that apartment. If that wasn't obvious. That she did not go to live there. Kick ass. The landlord literally did not even acknowledge it. That is insane behavior. Okay, how do people do this? So I think what I want to do is like, I need to find... Sorry, I'm trying to remember how I've seen them do this. So you make a door like this, and then you put the door you want to use here, and then you delete this, and then you go in the... Oh wait, do I need to like squish it into the wall a little? I think so. So then you delete the wall. This might take a little finagling. And you put an archway. This is how you fake an open door in The Sims, is what I'm trying to do. It's not going to be perfect, but we're going for the effect, right? So then you go in the Sims 3 camera, and you alt... Oh, I thought people were able to, like, totally position it how they wanted to. Because I was gonna have it just barely cracked open. We might just need to do... Alright. We're gonna do this, and then I'll probably put, like, a tapestry over it, so it's kind of like a... Who, this? There's nothing here. Do we have, like, a wall tapestry? Or it's supposed to look like a closet or something. There's also those, like, the bead curtains, which sort of weirdly go with the bed, actually. Okay, we'll think about that. I want the bit to be that it's like supposed to be sort of inconspicuous. But for now, let us. Oh, did we get? Was there a bed in Paranormal? Maybe it's just there's really cute like living room furniture in that one. Man, I just always use Dream Decorator because it's so easy. Everything matches. Don't have to finagle it. It's gonna bother me that that's not centered, but whatever. I could just do the one and then like a plant or something. Actually, how do I want to do this? Maybe it goes on this wall. So that this, yeah, that would make me happier, I think. And then like this. Because it's still not going to be super symmetrical because of what I've done here, but I could put a plant over here. I could put this little tuck chair and a like a reading spot over there. Okay. It is also so dark in this room right now. I need a little more light. I need them with a darker wood. Ugh. Gotta move my bones. Okay. I don't like those colors together. We could do... Oh, you know what I want to do is I want to use the bed I always use, which is the... I haven't used it in a while. I've been good. The Businesses and Hobbies bed is so cute. Where is she? Where's my girl? And then when I do it in like blue or purple, if the walls are blue or purple, I use the green bed. Ugh, love it. Did we get a dresser? We did. Oh, that's right. It came with several actually. I love this. It doesn't really match the vibe, but this one does. There's also a tall one, which is kind of cute. I don't think I'm gonna put a TV in the room. There's a TV out here. I'm pro like no screens in bed, right? Or no big screens. We definitely are guilty of okay, it's time to go to bed, and then scrolling forever. Oh, it's weird that it has black like piping on the side. Because I really want it to match the bed. Like, that's the whole point. Why do they do this to me? Yeah, none of these have the same finish as the bed. Alright. Well, we'll figure something else out. We will do... storage. There it is. That's also not really the same, but it's at least closer. Yeah, they get so... I could also do white, because there's some white in the wallpaper. Do this. Then I'll put a little chair, like a little sitting spot right here. It does need a rug of some kind because it's a little too white in here. And I could do this. I could get rid of. I like having some kind of different wall. I'm not sure. Here, let's take a look. That could work. The fish rug. I think, did I tell this story on my stream or Lane's stream? That this weekend we met a little dog named Fish. It was the best thing that's ever happened to me. He was he's a 10-week-old beagle puppy, and he lives in the apartment under my sister. And so that's how we're gonna make new friends. I guess I'll do the white one. And then I'm still gonna find a way to like sneakily kind of cover this up. I don't love this, but you don't want to befriend anyone? Yeah, well, I want to befriend the puppy neighbors, so you're gonna have to make a sacrifice. It's not about you. Sometimes it's about us wanting to make puppy friends. You know? Yeah, befriend that dog. Yeah, he was so cute. He was a sweet little baby. Okay. I want to get rid of the trash garbage lights and figure out. Oh, we got a lot of lighting in this one, huh? Not sure. Those aren't actually very bright. These are cute. But they're not very bright. I should see. Is that set to max? Yeah, it's so dark. Ooh, like a candle chandelier. It's so magical to have 0 neighbors to give a shit about you. Yeah. I yearn for that. I've had neighbors that are entirely too familiar with my existence when I really wish they would not be. That happened a lot when Lane lived here. And like, don't get me wrong, perfectly nice people, but like, go away. You know? Oops. Oops. Is this one of those times where they didn't give us a connecting rod in the middle? That makes me crazy. And then they'll like put one over here. It's a secret. This one does not want to be free placed at all. What the F? Probably because it's not on a window and it's like, what are you doing? Alright, that's his little secret. I still need some stuff on. Let's see. We'll put this in here. Because I don't think I've used that in the upstairs yet. No. I like that one a lot. then we'll put... What is that? Huh. You know I love to have a spare bike tire in my bedroom at all times. Can't sleep without it. It is dark. I'm going to fix that. I just want to place some other stuff first. Comfort. Does this just come in white, I guess? Yeah, but not in the wood grain that matches. It's okay. We'll make it work. That's a cutie one. I love that it's a universal experience that everybody always puts like a chair in the bedroom in The Sims, and everyone's like, I don't know why I do this. You don't do that in real life, but it feels right. Okay. Then we'll do some overhead lighting. It is 9:20 already. Crazy. I overuse this so much, but it's just such a good light. It puts off, not even because I think it's cute. I mean, I do think it's cute, but it just gives off a very nice, like, diffused light. It looks good in every room. This looks like you're being interrogated. Let's see. I could always use, like, honestly, this one's always pretty safe bet. And I could put some sconces in there. There we go. I think it's missing something over the door. And I think you can put something here. Let's go find a little plant, maybe. Yeah, let's find something. Maybe it's just flowers. I would like something that fills the space a little better, though. Give me your finest tall, small plant. Y'all are too big. I cannot believe I have to go to work tomorrow. Thankfully, I work remotely. But the bitching remains. I said this before. Nothing about right now is normal, and you're not a bad person if you don't have the energy to like 100% care about your job. It's important to try at your job right now. I'm never going to encourage people to like 100% not care. It's good to take pride in your work and stuff, but also like we're straight up living through like ultra fascism right now. And it's not normal to like have your nervous system running at the way we're currently expected to live and then also continue to be productive. So if you're not being super, as productive as you usually are, it's fine. Don't be hard on yourself because nothing about right now is normal. Nothing about it is good. And it is okay if you're using your energy to like care about what's happening in Minneapolis and other parts of the country, right? It's okay if your top priority isn't answering emails at the speed of light right now. And I say that mostly for myself because I am somebody who like I was a pleasure to have in class, right? So a lot of my identity was based in like being a good student, and that was a problem as an adult. And then you start to feel bad if you're not doing everything at top top efficiency and correctness, and you can't do it all. It's just not possible. And like I said, like we're not built to live through this kind of stuff. And it's all good if you're not functioning at 100%. All good and extremely normal, and you should not be made to feel otherwise, because this is not how things are supposed to be. Our government should not be terrorizing its own people, and we should not be worrying about emails while that's happening. Let's see. I feel like some of those baskets would be good. Oh, this is so pretty. Is it in clutter? I think it might be. Those cute little baskets of stuff that I'm looking for. I think I maybe used them in the living room. I could just go grab them. Oh, the lotion basket is good too. Although I think it's hovering. Yeah, it is. It clips a little, but if you're just looking at it, you can't really tell. It's our little secret. Will it clip through the bed? Damn it. Will it clip through the curtains? Damn it. What if I... Here. This looks fine. We'll put them like just in the center. That's pretty. I'm not gonna worry too much about this room. I think it looks perfectly nice. Dang, Nessie got so much fluff. Yeah. Is she still doing like a little yarfin? Nessie's been specifically in Lane's bed making some yarf related choices. All right. I think that's our bedroom. Been brushing her on the daily to avoid yarfs. Yeah. Nessie's not trying to be Garfield. She's trying to be more like Yarfield. Am I right? Nessie keeps showing up on Lane's bed. Sorry. Now I'm just doing this to like make sure I get a little screenshot for later, because this is probably going to be the thumbnail of the video. Damn, got him. I know. Hey, that means the whole apartment's done. I'm going to save real quick. And I'm going to take a drink. Hold on. I'm going to mute myself. I'm so thirsty. Okay. So we've got our kitchen and our dining area. We've got our cute little living room. We've got our study room and our bathroom. And then our bedroom and our clown shrine. Which every home has. Everyone has one. Everyone. Cool. Well, the house is done. Like the insides. So the whole upstairs apartment and the inside of, not that, the inside of the makerspace is done as well. So now, well, we got half an hour. We can start doing some of the greenhouse, maybe. Let's do that. It does the weirdest illusion. It looks like there's like a bump in it here, because I have, like, it's the shadow of the specific. Maybe I should change that while we're working on it, because it keeps like. That's a little better. Do you see what I mean? It like angles so it looks like the floor is raised. What tile did I use? Okay. I was doing that weird thing. Put some floor in here, maybe? Just some stones. And then, didn't they give us, like, greenhouse? What have I actually used? Oh, I think I've done more like this. I could technically use the same as the outside. That's actually nice. Yeah, let's do that. At least for now. If I change my mind, then I can change my mind. It's not against the rules. I do want to see where the actual... I try to play by the rules, and like you wouldn't be able to hang a lighting fixture in that glass portion, right? So I do want to make sure. So we're gonna have to put it like here, in these 4, and these 4. And these could just be... that's awfully close to the thing I want to put there. But I could... Let's just put them down for right now. Actually, I think I want to use the cloud lamps in here. I think that'd be cute. Or there's also like the greenhouse accurate ones, right? They're not as cute. They were from Bloomin' Rooms, I think? Greenhouse Haven, or... Yeah, it's these. I don't want to use those. They're ugly. So there. Where are the cloud lights? There they are. Do this. And then this would actually make me happy because I really didn't want to cover up that nice big window with this thing. And then this could go here. Hell yeah. Alright. We are gonna go crazy with Greenhouse Haven and Bloomin' Rooms. Ooh, I could use those pretty, like, string of pearls lamps too. They're just so impractical. Because you have to shrink them. If you're gonna put anything under them, they have to be shrunk down. Hold on, I'm sinking into my couch again. This is why I have to get a new one. My couch is eating me alive. Alright. Let's have something like... Gonna need some shelves, obviously. We'll put... Oh, these kits came with so much good stuff. So cute. We'll put some, like, greenhouse stuff up here to clutter it. I love this lamp too, and I always forget to use it. Could put... Those could go on top of that. That's kind of cute. Y'all, I've been working so much lately that I just had a dream about IP addresses during my evening nap. I'm so sorry. That's so stressful. I hate when work invades sleep. Like, I'm doing this to not think about work, and you have the audacity to come here. It's absurd. Our classes going well. What's his face, 11? Is there at least like a slight bright side? Is there any good news to share with us? More like an IP address. Yep. Just like that, Lane. Is it a bigger plant? Can fit on that? Yeah. Oh, that one's actually good too. Here, we're gonna rearrange. Little guy, come down here. You're go here. You go here. Thank you. Like that. No, not the whole thing. There we go. Not a bad amount of work. I mean, it's still work. It's still work. Listen, this is a safe space to complain about work. I'm not judging you for having opinions about work. It's all good. Even, here's the thing. Even a good job is like exhausting sometimes. It's all good. Don't gotta pretend it's not. I think I actually want this over here. Or maybe here? And then, or maybe we could have it in both spots. Because then there's 2 flower arranging in 2 garden spots. Does it make me crazy that they're not all symmetrical? Yep. But I'm trying to honor the wishes of our dear friend Row69420. Unfortunately, I do have an idea though. I might immediately betray what I was saying because it's gonna make my brain happier. It might need to be like this though, because it would also be, this is how it would be arranged if it was like a public space. Right? You know what I mean? Like you would have, this gets in the way now. If this was going to be like a teaching space, they would have this all on one side and then this on the other. I think we can still make it a little more loosey-goosey in some other ways. I'm not even going to touch outside today because I think that's going to be probably the last stream of this one. I did this way faster than I thought I would. This was what, stream 5? What's it say? 5? Yeah. And for such a big build, this actually did not take me as long as I expected it to. So I would guess 1 or 2 more, because we're gonna have to, like, we'll finish the greenhouse today, and then the next stream will be figuring out what I want to do with all the other space. I'm kind of thinking there might be a pool in the back, or maybe like a fire pit, or I don't know. It could be a lot more garden plots too. I just don't know. It's a big house. Yeah, so the house itself is only up here. Like the living space is more of an apartment. And then down here is like the public business area that other Sims can come visit. I'm just gonna go crazy in here, I guess. I love this little guy. Oh, except I think she's floating. Are you floating? Maybe she has to go. No, it actually might be okay. Now it's floating. For sure. I think I just heard Moose jump off my bed. He's been surprisingly chill this stream. He hasn't been demanding things of me. We finally, so he's been, I'm sure I've talked about this on stream, he's been like very stressfully all up in my business. Just like very demanding, very stressed out, and I really think it was that we just couldn't get enough exercise. I think he was just so stressed out from being cooped up inside, basically. Which, same, buddy. It's finally nice enough that we can be out, and he seems to have kind of calmed down significantly since you've been able to be outside a little more, so hopefully it stays that way. I'm gonna bump this over a little. then, oh, I want those kits turned back on. At least for a little bit. I always think this is going to be a huge plant, and then it's this little guy. He's cute, though. I think we're going to lower some stuff. Oh, can you hear the neighbor dogs barking? One of the terrible apartments down the hall moved out this week. And I'm hoping some others follow suit. I do not love where I live right now. But I live in a city, much like everywhere else, that is kind of a nightmare to try to move right now. Because it is expensive. I was looking at, I look at Zillow like most days because I want to hurt my own feelings, I guess. It's dire. It's so dire. It's just stressful. And I try really hard not to like feel like I'm failing as a person by not achieving traditional life milestones that are a million times harder to achieve than they used to be. And like, you know, I do other things. It's not that I'm more or less successful than my friends. It's just I just do different things than my friends, and that is okay. But sometimes sometimes the brain worms are like, hey idiot. Why don't you have this thing that you should have by now? Even though that's not real, and logically I know that. But I look at Zillow a lot, just in case. Just in case. And then I got bummed out, and I was like, I'm gonna watch tiny homes. And it turns out most people who have tiny homes are actually like filthy fucking rich. And they do it as like a performance piece versus like that's what they can afford to live in. So that's cool. So is they're like living in a tiny home as their temporary housing while they renovate the $3 million house their parents bought them. So that's just a reminder that other people have very different lives, and that's great for them, but not my situation. Oh shoot, I put 2 of these in here. We'll change the color on one, so it's like they're different bags of stuff. Let's see. Are there any plants I haven't really used yet? Put one of these in here. I don't like that it... Oh wait, it's fine there. It just looked like it was clipping through something else. She's coming along. We need something here. Maybe that is... Oh, duh. I put one right there already. Dingus. Dingus. Hey, Lane, have we heard from our friend Dingus McBaseball in a while? That was a chat friend for a long time. It's not a name I've seen super recently. I hope they're doing okay. They wish you happy birthday. Yay! Were they actually at your stream? I don't remember. We have so many fun stream friends, and if you're a person we don't know in real life, but you're in our streams a lot, just know we talk about you like all the time. Because we appreciate you equally as if we were hanging out with you, quote unquote, in real life. I don't like referring to Twitch as like not in real. I should say online because this is real life, right? I don't want it to seem like I value anybody at any different level because I don't happen to live within the same 20 square miles of you, but let's see. We are appreciative of all of our pals very equally. Looking so cute. So yeah, this is where Sims could come practice their gardening or their flower arranging. Put one of these suckers in there. Actually, let's see what else we have that isn't in these kits. Because I could go for some like big boy plants. I think they're in a very different time zone. Yeah. Oh my god, Dennis. Dennis is back. One of our chat friends lives in Germany. And he played web fishing last night and he was like, hey, I have to go to bed because it's 5:30 in the morning. Dennis is a real one. For sure. That dude commits. Ah! Yeah, Dennis is good people. Ooh, palm tree. It's too big. I have so many of these plants that I love, but like they clip through the walls. They're just not practical to use. Oh, I thought about including some of these. I love these. Like the grow your own food style planter things. What else? I also love this, and I don't have a lot of opportunities to use them just because it's so large. Let's see. Do you clip? Yeah. Rude. I need one that just goes like, oh, you know what? I don't think have I used my favorite one? Did I use it upstairs? I didn't. I used the other one. I want to use this. I love this plant. I put her in everything and I don't care. So cute. Yeah, we're getting pretty close here. I could put some more shelves up, maybe. Like over here, we could like put them together. That looks a little ridiculous, but it could be on purpose. You don't know. Or I could do, yeah, we could do it like this. We could kind of offset them. Just to take up some of that space. What happens if you search just garden? I could put some, like, some seed packets. Oh, we gotta have this. Oh shit, we can't. Because that would be under the glass, which you can't do. Womp womp. Did I put a little hose on it yet? I like to put the little, that's one of my favorite little details, is putting like a couple hoses on the side if I'm gonna do a greenhouse. So they can easily access their what they need for gardening. We should put some like gardening tools. Well, I said I wasn't gonna touch outside too much tonight. I'm afraid I'm gonna forget. Let's go back to Greenhouse Haven and we'll do show all. Maybe we'll just get some little guys up there. Whoops. You might notice, so a lot of my streams probably sound the same because I have a chill hop artist that I just love so much. The artist is Sleepy Fish, and I found you can filter. I don't know if this is new or if I just haven't noticed it, but you can filter by artist on the chill hop website. So my playlist tonight is all Sleepy Fish. They're the best chill hop artists. Okay, I like that. And then maybe where's that where's the little hanging plant that's on the chain? It's in like a metal bucket. Where you be? There it is. That's from the spooky pack too. I did not realize how much came from that pack. Although it's not really... I can raise it a little before it starts to like get in the way. I could also... There's Moosey, speak of the devil. Hi, pal. How's my buddy? You a good boy? He's been snoozing in my bed. You can go on the porch in like 10 minutes. Okay? Can you hold on for a second? Hold on, I'm gonna show chat my view like most hours of the day. Hey, Moo. Genie porch. He's not even gonna look at me right now. Usually he just stands there and stares at me or side eyes me. Oh, he knows I'm taking a picture. He's a menace. He just has the most bombastic, like, give me what I want face. And it is my fault that he is that way because I just give him what he wants all the time. Because he's a buddy. Okay. We're almost done. Gotta pick some like rugs and maybe some more lighting, I guess. It's just kind of dark. Maybe we could do... There's some good, like, oh, the lanterns could be cute in here. Oh, you know what's actually, yeah, it's these all the way. Oh, except they, damn it, they clip through. Is there anywhere those could go? Not really. They're just so cute. Moose buddy, go lay down, please. Yeah, you're making me nuts. Go lay down. Lane was here on, our mechanic, is a mobile mechanic, so he comes, like, to your house, which is super nice. So nice for just like if you're working or whatever. Cheap viewers, it's been a while since I got one of those. And so I gave Lane my office because like I can work in my living room. I don't really have a lot of meetings because I'm a graphic designer, so no one talks to me all day. So I was like, Lane, you can have my office, you answer a lot more phones, like I'll give you my spot. And so then Lane was in my office listening to me talk to Moose, where I say insane things at him, like begging him to get on the couch so that he'll stop staring at me. He's a menace. But a good boy. Very good, yeah. That's like I talk to him like that when nobody's here too. I'm just constantly begging him to do anything except stare at me. Do you have any good, like... I'd hate to add something that needs a spa kit, but this would be really nice because it's such a flat light. I don't know if that's a kit that a lot of people have. But it does, I guess it stands out like a lot because they're so bright. You can adjust that, but I just want something that's like low profile against the wall that won't... These are okay. Can they go over here without causing a ruckus? I can go on this one. Not that one, but that's okay. How do you look in the dark? It's like okay lit in there. What's it missing? Rugs? I love this succulent wall so much. I love it. All right. Magic carpet. I don't know if anybody, well, I know a couple people in my chat are users of the app Finch, the like self-care app, where you take care of a little bird. Today, my bird, your bird, like, here's the thing, you like complete self-care activities, and then it gives your bird energy to go on a little adventure, and then they come back and they tell you what they learned that day. So you're like helping your finch develop as a little guy. And my finch discovered mushrooms, like the plant mushrooms. And the thing my finch said to me was, I've heard that some mushrooms make you feel magical. I was like, damn, they put drugs in my bird app. I couldn't believe it. Might take care of yourself, bird app. Done got drugs in it. I'm actually not sure I care enough to figure out a rug right now. I do think each of these stations needs like a rug. So we'll just pick all the colors of that cats and dogs rug. Because it's a very good indoor-outdoor rug. So each spot at least has like each station has a little rug. I feel like it's still just a little bit dark. But then I think it's done. I mean, I think I'm going to save before I say any more words. I think it's almost done. If for no reason other than I am very sleepy. I tried to take a nap after work today. My body was like, I don't think so. So that was annoying. I could put some string lights on it, I guess. That would be nice on the tops. Plus that adds a little bit more ambiance. Unfortunately, I think they will clip through. I can't put them any lower because they'll like clip through plants and stuff. Although there's not. I guess I don't really have too much on the windows themselves. Let's test that. It's pretty bright in this map, actually. I think that's cute. It's like even at night, they've got some lights in here. And then during the day, it's very natural. Oh, I'm gonna put back the other roof pattern. Which one was it? Oh. It was that one. It seems so weird there's not another crossbar like right here. That one's way too busy. Alright, I guess we'll just be good with that, I guess. It's still crazy. I thought it had more of the pattern on it. This is the actual We could use this. This is the actual greenhouse roof. That's cute. Yeah, because then it also kind of matches the windows. All right. That was a productive evening. We did the porch. We got our room. We got our... Oh, what's his face 11? Were you here yet? Did you see the clown shrine? We got a secret clown shrine. It's full of candles and spells and shit. I know you'll never believe this, but that was a cozy gremlin request. Do we... Hold on. I need to see if a curtain rod exists for this thing, and I don't think it does, and that makes me so mad. Yeah, we love a clown shrine, of course. Do we get options? No. Dang it. I hate that. Because then, like, the only way to make them look connected is if you do this. Then you put them together, which I don't want to do. Because I want them to be separate. These technically could go together, but then they're, like, over the bed. I just don't want to do that. So, it's fine. I'm not going to lose too much sleep over it. Got our nice sitting spot. This looks so nice. I really wasn't sure what this build was going to be, because I couldn't make a decision, so I was like, let's make a little of everything, which is what this is. It's like a house and then a bunch of like micro businesses almost, like lots of different rooms, and then a greenhouse, and we'll have some gardening. Yeah, I don't know, think about if there's anything you think would be fun to have. Again, I'm kind of thinking maybe like a pool back here, community pool, or a pond they can sit at and swim in. What's this? What's this? Oh, I think that might be a log that bunnies can come out of. I can't remember if they come out of all of them or just specific ones. I could also put like swing sets or like some kids stuff. I don't know. I don't really have any ideas for that, and unfortunately we're at the point where I'm gonna have to decide pretty fast. Cool. Well, I think that's it for tonight. I probably will not be streaming Sunday, because Cozy Gremlin's coming this weekend to do some birthday stuff, and she's probably gonna stay till Monday, so I almost definitely will not be streaming Sunday. I'll probably be back next Wednesday, I would guess. Or, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens on Sunday, but if not Sunday, almost definitely next Wednesday. So, cool. Well, thanks for hanging out tonight. Thanks again if you came to my birthday stream last night on Lane's channel. It was super, super fun. It turned around a medium trash day and made things feel much better by the end of the night. So, I really appreciate it. And, cool. Well, where's my see you next time screen? I need to move that on Discord because it's at the top, so I can never find it. Cool. All right, well, thank you guys. We will see you when we see you, and have a good night, have a good Friday, have a good weekend.